Oh hi, it's been a month, hasn't it? Well, since then I decided to make up a group called the KSGN group. This, I showed you last time. This is where people sleep and stuff. This is where I'm chilling here. Hey boss. Hey boss. Hey. Press play.
Glass or plastic.
How's one today?
Let's see. Oh, okay. I don't think that's the best way to test if something glass or not. I take the same approach to brownies.
I don't know, we made brownies, and I think we're dead. Time is going by really slow.
It might be inedible, it might not be, but it's a brownie. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. And either an hour later, I'm just gonna be fine and chilling, or I'm gonna be petting my dog talking about how I think I know where the lost city of Atlantis is. There's no in between.
I got you 4 basic food groups: beans, bacon, whiskey, and lard.
I thought that was...
Painkillers, I'm sure, but there was a genuine split second where I thought, oh my god, she kicked his hair off.
Oh, we're both on painkillers. I'm literally on morphine. I thought she just murdered a man on the TikTok. What a quinkydink, It's gonna be rough to get through. Holy. Okay, let's continue.
I Nana thought these pants were pinstripe.
Pinstripe? They say you? Oh my gosh, like she didn't know. That'd be me as a grandma. I would just have like messages in my pinstripe leggings to like my grandkids. I don't know what it would be though. Be like, Taylor is my favorite grandchild. Just oh, balloons, never good. Never good. See? Balloons are the source of all evil. They are. I know it. Nothing good comes from balloons. And you may say, oh, Chris, but like, what about person? They just make terrible noises, and I don't like it.
When coming out the water fine, just know you about to get picked. When wood is harvested today, it's replanted for tomorrow. Wood, the ultimate renewable.
A super fund that gives you great value? That's a plus.
Bro, one sip of that water and you're gonna...
Oh my god. One basic bitch is gonna come up to that water fountain and be like,
oh my god, is that a vanilla sweet cream nitro cold brew fountain? Oh my god, okay. No, it's shit. It's shit, yeah.
oh, look at that little kitty. Oh no, its legs got caught. Oh, and he's just trucking. You know what? That's a good little analogy for life. When your legs get stuck in your dress and you can't move forward, you just gotta walk on your hands.
You're gonna have to kill so many gingers to make gingerbread houses for Christmas. And like,
Kill
they're not
gingers.
gonna kill Ed Sheeran because he made Galway Girl.
Galway Girl's inspired.
Or CDC.
I did not know that's how you make gingerbread houses through gingers. But gingerbread houses. Gingers. I'm just kidding, I love gingers too. I eat them both. They both die. See? Everybody wins.
Oh, not the buttons! Not my gumdrop!
Sister. Oh my god, are they all sisters? Oh my god.
Wait, what? They're nuns. Oh my god, I thought they were...
Oh, they're nuns! That'd be like me though. If I die, I'm taking all 3 of my sisters with me. You're gonna die with me, bitch. Otherwise, they're gonna tell all my secrets. My god. Now I know if one of my sisters ever disappears, they're just gonna play that in court and I'm gonna go to jail. But that's fine. You stole the girl from the Polar Express's iPhone. That's Face ID. Oh my god, look at her! Jade, put up what the girl from Polar Express looks like. See? Oh, they look really alike. Nice. SpongeBob.
That's not SpongeBob. That's Bob Lipon.
You know what? Everything sounds better in French. This is an AirPod case. AirPod case. Disgusting. I say this is a bottle cap. These are headphones, and these are pit vipers. I just immediately turn into Chad when I put these on. I can't be French. Pit vipers. Oh, birds.
Nice
birds.
You are so fucking mean.
Birds are
Computer bunny.
assholes.
She bit mommy. She bit your mommy.
Look
She
at
bit
that bird.
me.
Pretty cute. Look at his little
She
plushy
bit
cheeks.
me.
He's like ant.
What?
He's like bopping. The birds work for the bourgeoisie.
You're not a bitch.
Capri Sun. Oh, is that a wine bottle? Wait, what? Oh my god. Be about to stick a straw in his dog's ass. That's nasty. Probably easier than sticking it in a wine bottle, though. Kevin? Kevin! Things you hear as a teacher. 2021. You know what? Props to teachers who are teachers nowadays, because, yeah, kids are probably just quoting the weirdest shit. Ooh, roller skates. That's fun. Oh my god, that's me on roller skates. I don't know how people do that. And then that's good. They got the little stopper on the front where you gotta like use your toes to stop. I always just like stop and then like keel over. I'm surprised I haven't broke my nose yet. Knock on wood. I stole Gabby Hannah's phone and I need Face ID unlock. That was accurate.
Wow. Right. Murmur. Arrive blackberry.
Oh my god.
rose to the wall.
See, French just sounds so nice. And I just called you a little bitch in French.
Of course, this universe YouTube is no longer here, but I can watch many other dimensional cable and dimensional cable YouTube. So, right now, I'm watching another dimension YouTube. You know what I mean.
It's inaccurate information. I don't know how to speak French.
These turkeys followed me all the way to my dorm.
Why y'all still on me, bro?
Oh my god, turkeys are terrifying.
He's pissed.
I was cornered for minutes until
God,
my
they're
fight or
gonna-
flight kicked in.
They're gonna gang beat his ass.
Oh.
They're gonna gang pluck his ass.
Oh, it's all bad.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Use the bike.
Oh my
Great
god.
advice.
What's up? Hey, what's up now? What's
Oh
up
my
now?
god! They're like, retreat, retreat, retreat! Oh man, they're just trying to get revenge for Thanksgiving, man. That's all they're trying to do. But I hate turkeys. They're terrifying. I'm putting that on my list. What is my list now? I don't know. It's so long. It's balloons, swans, birds in general, I guess. Turkeys, I guess they're birds as well. Leeches, I'm sure there's more, but I have a list.
Awesome. And can I get some more spread?
Yeah.
Oh, spread those cheeks. Go, dude, go.
I love that. I wish somebody would say that to me at my window. Can you imagine somebody coming up to my window for like chicken nuggets and telling me to spread my cheeks? That was last night.
Alright, y'all, so we got a tree, and for some reason,
Why is the
I don't
tree
know if they
shitting?
injected water in it or something, but this thing is
Jesus.
chock full of that drink, that scissor. I don't know if it's...
That scissor.
We're at Disney World right now.
Shit. She's doing it right. Stay abstinent, ladies. Stick around. And you just keep saying like, oh yeah, it'll happen. It'll happen. Meanwhile, you got like a chastity belt down there. Don't give it up. Or do. I don't care.
Apparently, my neighbor liked it too.
I got a wreath and apparently my neighbor liked it too. They took a picture and put it on the door. Next level lazy. It's kind of, low-key, high-key, stupid, but also genius. Oh my god!
Somebody's talking on my laptop. No, but some of your text messages on
The filter makes it so much better. Somebody just screenshotted that!
Right there, bro.
Push it. Good night, boss. Good night, guys. Let's close it. Head to my room. Head to bed. Seven in the morning. Let's go chill on the balcony upstairs. Why not? Here we are. Let's go chill. Is there any zombies? Die! Let's play.
Jiffy.
Sure, bro?
Oh my god.
It's peanut butter.
Have brunch for
Wait,
day.
why was there a perfect hole in the peanut butter? That was so...
It was at this moment that she knew.
Let me live another day, and I am about to make it everyone's problem.
You may. You are loud. I give you permission. Excuse. Why am I living right now? Why am I breathing the same air as her? Oh, I am adorable.
I hope there's nobody posing seductively on my bed.
Ooh, is it gonna be a cat?
Oh my god.
That cat is ready to do something very naughty. Or should I say that? It's about to do something.
What is your Starbucks order?
It's usually a Vermont icicle cigar cock alarm.
That's so good. Do you imagine ordering that? I think the morphine's kicking in. I'm sorry if the jokes are getting worse and worse.
When I be wearing my big shoe boots, people are like, "How do you drive?"
Oh.
I just put on one normal. Haters gonna hate, but
That is genius. Not that I wear platform boots, but if I do, I'm gonna do that. But you'd be kind of walking around like this, right? Oh, my kidney really hurts right now. My shit. Power
Have
through.
brunch.
So oh, he really wants that branch. Give it to him. Somebody bring out the axe. Oh, wow, I've never put so much effort into something in my life as much as that. That's crazy. I'm so sad for that puppy. I just want to rip that branch off that tree. Give it to him when you get sent to the principal's office. For something good.
So, can you tell me why you're sitting across the table from me right now?
Oh my god.
Listen, we've been tracking your progress this past month, and I
This guy's
personally want you to be in the gifted program here. By the way, your mom is smoking hot. I'm sorry, what I meant was, is that something you're interested in?
You know what? That's what I want to achieve when I'm older. That's all I want, is to be the mom that the principal wants to avoid those videos. I'm sorry if my
Because yo.
Welcome to Gator Tooth Creek.
Yo, bro,
Have brunch.
calm.
Here there will be no smoking, no feeding the animals, and please, for the love of God,
Yo, I see him! He's over there!
you can't run forever. Do not jump into the creek.
I wonder if these YouTubers survive apocalypse in my universe. I doubt it. I bet that all YouTubers are gone. Man, I miss the normal days before the zombie apocalypse happened.
I would like to thank our sponsors, World Prince. You're really missing out once again. I'm going to do on my laptop. For those of you, they also had a ranking system, so if you're really good, they make you a flight commander, basically. And this welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger ass hat that they had up. Then it's just swamp tree pollution. What tanks being the Tiger 131, Cromwell B, and the T34 85M. So click that link in my description, use the promo code TANKMANIA, and once again, thank you to World of Tanks for sponsoring the video. When you think of the forest, what comes to mind? Butterflies, squirrels, deers, trees, pollution. Well, I was raised in the South, Charleston, South Carolina to be exact. So when I think of the forest, I'm thinking cicadas, snakes, alligators, the Klan. Pollution. Charleston is just swamp trees and animals with sharp teeth. So needless to say, as a kid, I stayed away from the forest. But aren't you a monkey? Like, what do I look like going outside and running into snakes when I can just run YouTube on my laptop and watch the Nicki Minaj Anaconda music video? Like, I'm cool on that. I was never really much of an outdoorsman until my mom stepped into this thing called ROTC.
Yeah, nah, you won't survive an apocalypse then. So Yo-Yo is definitely gone in this universe, in my universe anyway. Yo-Yo is gone.
Really good, they make you a flight commander, basically meaning you can boss around other low-ranking kids. I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically the gist of what ROTC is. Now, my least favorite part of this was the fact that one day a week you had to wear the
Let's pause it. Let's go down here. Jump over here. Die. Shit. Fuck. There we are. Shit. Let's go to down here. Eat some morphine. Let's go to here, boy. Press play.
From your branch, mine being Air Force, and if you didn't, your grade would be affected. It would have this thing called inspection where they grade out what you put on the uniform, and if anything was out of place, you get points deducted. So needless to say, in high school, my jerk levels were on Flint, Michigan, bro. Like, there's nothing fresh about booty-tight high water slacks, a navy blue button-up with badges, your uncle's church shoes, and this welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger ass hat that they had us wearing, bro. All respect to the troops, but it's the reason y'all get cheated on. Y'all got no drip. Like, imagine your crush shares a class with you, and once a week you gotta pull up dressed like Jada Pinkett, G.I. Jane. Like, I hated wearing the uniform, bro, but I had no choice. If I didn't wear it, I'd fail. Which is what I would like to say if I actually passed the uniform inspection. But no matter how ironed my shirt, shined my shoes, shaved...
Pause it. Head to bed, yo. Another day in the apocalypse. Huh. 7 of fucking morning. Open this. Shit. To go through here, I guess. Sick bay area. See if the food is ready. Jump over here. Not yet, sadly. This, wait. Eight. Great. Let's go to on this plane here. Let's go to here, boy. Press play.
My pubes. My uniform grade would be an F every single time. Why? Because I had an afro in high school, so the hat would fit me properly, so I'd get points off for it every single time. And since the hat was such an important thing, it would be a pretty big cut. I'm talking 30% of the overall grade. So when I got off for little things like facial hair, lint, uneven badges, it would just make my bad grade worse. Like, I don't think I'd ever passed a uniform inspection. But cutting my hair was not an option because my head is mad rectangular, bro. Like, my jaw built like a Kia Soul for real. Even to this day, I have big hair to hide it. But thankfully, I was decent enough at everything else in the class that failing the uniform inspection every week didn't kill my grade. But I was on thin ice because anytime we had a test, I had to ace it. Because if I got anything less than a high C on a test, my parents would beat me to a pulp. Fast forward to the end of the year, and finals started to come up, and I'm stressed, bro. I'm gathering all my old notes, graded tests, everything, because I know I need at least a B on this thing to pass the class. Keep in mind, they haven't even announced the test yet. I'm pre-studying, bro. I don't even have a study guide yet. One day I walk into class and I see my instructor, who we called the major, in front with a stack of papers. I'm assuming he's about to hand out the study guide, but instead, I'm handed a waiver, and I can feel the entire morale of the classroom drop. I'm hearing kids whisper to each other, all concerned, confused. I look at the paper again. Why is the exam on the weekend? We get a 0 if we don't show up? Bro, where are we even going? And then I see it.
Gatortooth Creek! We're going to Gatortooth Creek!
How did the school even allow this? They didn't, because there's no way we're going to Gatortooth Creek. Oh, we're not only going there, we're staying the weekend.
Fuck off.
All of my 16 years of living, the things I've seen, life lessons I've learned, friends I met on the way.
Yo, you trying to go out to the... Hey, yo!
All of that, just to end because an old head wants us to spend the weekend at Gatortooth Creek, the place with swamps so deep you can smell the mud from miles away, wildlife so dangerous that you have a higher chance of survival in a Jurassic Park movie, bro. When the major said we'd be spending the weekend there, my heart might as well have been pole dancing down my spine because that John dropped. And that's not the only thing dropping because my GPA is in the trenches, so whatever the major has planned for us to do, I gotta do it well because I need a good grade on this exam. But let me not get too ahead of myself and explain. In ROTC, you also study wilderness survival. You know what to do if you get stranded, how to pitch a tent, what berries eat off of bushes, is it sus to suck the poison out of your homie's snake bite, stuff like that. Hence why the final was to spend the weekend at Gatortooth Creek. Hence why my heart was throwing it back. So I take my paper home, get it signed, repent for my sins, and 2 days later, I'm on a bus headed to the site. And almost just as soon as we got on the bus, we got dropped off in the middle of nowhere next to this sketchy-looking wooden lodge. And the bus ride could not have been more than 10 minutes. So I don't know how we went from dense civilization to none so quickly. We get out and we're greeted by the park ranger.
Welcome to Gatortooth Creek. Before I can let you pass, I need your waivers. Here there will be no smoking, no feeding the animals, and please, for the love of God, for your own safety, do not jump into the creek. By instruction of the major, there will also be no food permitted past the point. Could it be me?
I can tell. So after being told we're going to be starving the whole trip, we all get rounded up at the campsite, which is basically this patch of grass in the middle of the forest. And then the major hands us all MREs or meals ready to eat, and then tells us that this is the only thing we'll be eating the whole weekend. And honestly, you can call me a city girl by the way I was judging this small package. It was this tiny bag with more tiny bags in it containing food. But if I'm being honest, the packaging looked like it had more nutritional value than anything in the MRE. Like if I was on the front lines and I opened my government lunchable to see crackers, peanut butter, and a single M&M, I'm committing treason. So hungry and scared, we then gather for a run through the forest. And in between exhausted breaths, I'm ducking spiders. People are falling into puddles. This one girl ran into a tree. We are not looking like we're going to survive this trip. We run into this big rock. And then the major tells us we have to map out the entire area back to the campsite. And that was when I realized we aren't getting graded on our ability to survive or anything like that. We overthought this. We're just getting graded on our ability to map our way back to the site. So we're put into groups of 3, and I'm matched with kids on named Sean and Layton, and we start walking back to the camp. And I am mapping out everything as crisply as possible because, once again, my grade is on life support, so I'm definitely mapping slower than everyone else, which causes our group to fall behind. Look at this trash can. You always had a flower. Draw that too. Yo. My fault. So, back to camp. I look at Sean, and he is pressed. We walk to the creek and start to walk along it in hopes that we find a way back to the camp because because there was no way we were going to be able to navigate through the forest. And as we're walking, I could just feel the loudness of the silence. So should I keep mapping or...
How much more time do you need?
Let us see.
No.
Nigga, give me the map.
They didn't get... Yo, how? I look back and Sean is stuck in a ditch and Layton and then falls in again, but this time pulling Layton and only hungry, cold, exhausted, but alive. Call it a night.
Hey, get up, everyone.
Get up. Let's go.
Yo, we don't know, bro, but I'm pretty sure Sean does not want to talk to you right now.
The seniors wake us up and take us on a run through the forest again, and we reach the same rock from yesterday.
The rock? Why are we here again? We already mapped the area.
Good. I hope you have them with you. Because the exam's about to begin. Wait, the exam wasn't over yesterday? We almost died! What could the exam possibly be? I thought we were going home. Y'all hear that? That's the major. For the exam, all you gotta do is reach the campsite without getting caught by him. Well, you gotta avoid us too, but you mapped the area. We didn't. So that shouldn't be a struggle at all. Everybody turn around and count to 30. After that, run the camp. Look.
30, 29, 28.
I'm done for. Only mapped like 15 feet out. I don't know where I'm going, and neither does anyone in my group.
10, 9.
Sean and Layton aren't even talking to me. How am I gonna pass this exam?
3, 2.
My grade is done.
1.
The major bird calls, and all the kids just book it into the forest. Bro, what do we do? We gotta figure out something.
Our only chance of going to the creek and using the same route as yesterday.
The creek? Oh, you mean the one with the alligator that almost tried to kill me?
I really think that's our only choice.
A blood-curdling scream comes from the forest, and we hide in a bush and take a look, and we just see kids getting absolutely violated by the seniors. They're getting tackled, punched, thrown, and the seniors are not holding back at all. And honestly, if you knew how bad our class was, you'd understand why. See, our class was the absolute worst behaved of all the classes in ROTC. We never listened. None of us respected the seniors. Sean was always picking fights with them. I never cut my hair. Basically, this is the only setting where the seniors in the major could take out years worth of frustration on us physically with no repercussions. I mean, we signed a waiver, so they were capitalizing entirely. And we knew that, so without saying a word, we run into the forest. But as we're running,
You 3, stop.
I don't know if it was because we were all terrified or if the dead seriousness of the voice that we heard held that much authority. But we all stopped, slowly turned around. I braced myself for confrontation. We look over and then see another group of kids.
Yo, don't go that way. The major's there already. He dropped a whole group single-handed.
But doesn't that mean he's occupied?
Yeah, but when a team gets dropped, they help tackle the remaining groups. Now there are like 5 people over there.
They help. We just saw a group get dropped too. That means there's like 10 plus the seniors plus the majors. There's so many people. How the hell are we even gonna get back to camp?
Bro, we gotta go to the creek.
Hey, yo, Sean! I've been waiting for you. Y'all hear a voice, but with no clue where it came from. I'm just looking around in confusion. He's not to my left. He's not to my right. He's not below me. Where the fuck? There's no way. We all look up and see Shay, who was a senior who Sean was notorious for picking fights with. He grins almost as if he was happy to be spotted. Yo-Yo's here too.
Excellent.
The look in his eyes gets more devious. His smile gets wider. I look at Sean. Sean looks at me. Shay lets go of the tree and lunges at us full speed. Run! I turn. Shay bodies Sean, looks me in my face, and then... Hey. No, I ain't never always use that mask on me, player. So play, go get your...
This YouTuber now.
Downstairs or the basement. Hair kind of stood up on her back.
Hey, leave my mom alone.
I think we're gonna end this because Colin
So
doesn't
blunt.
like it as much as I do. You're gonna stay here.
Oh, Barry!
This place was also a morgue. This downstairs part was the morgue.
I don't remember the door being open. Can you make a noise and let us know where you are down here?
This is some bad vibes here.
Oh, motion ball over there. We keep hearing noises from...
Oh, there's the ball again.
grass. Press play again.
Back here when this place was a funeral home. Oh, look.
It is video of the unknown. What is it? Is it real? And what is it doing there?
You have anything to say?
The ashtray kind of slid about 6 inches and it kind of looked like it was gliding.
Who is messing with him?
Easy, dude. Over here?
Kind of weird. Are you making me sick?
Oh, I'm coming. Gotta go. That was my wife. Behind you.
We're gonna end this. Okay.
Pause it. Let's head to bed. Another day in the apocalypse. Open this. Shut this. Head to bed. You know what I fucking mean. It's 7 o'clock morning. Let's go out, chill somewhere, you know. Another day in the apocalypse. Another day, let's go chill up here, dog. Press play.
Get away!
Oh my god.
Her born for die.
House of Rock decided to reopen this weekend for the folks to dine in once again.
Is it haunted? Employees just can't seem to explain some eerie experiences.
So what did they do? They brought in a local paranormal group to get to the bottom of it.
For decades, people who have worked here have been reporting some spooky encounters. But it's not necessarily what they've seen here, it's what they've heard at night.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the Paranormal Files. Colin Brown, resident ghost hunter here. I'm currently in New York City, but before I start this video, I want to point something out that we missed in the edit that I never really got to include. So, the House of Rock is a music venue, bar, and restaurant in Corpus Christi, and a lot of different bands and acts have played at the House of Rock, but when I was looking online, I noticed that a number of black metal, death metal bands have played at the House of Rock. One big band being Behemoth. I love Behemoth's music. I love black metal, Norwegian black metal. It's all awesome. But with these bands' repeated use of satanic imagery and the kind of darkness that comes out from the music and the performances, it made me wonder if that had any impact on either the spirits that were already there in the building, or maybe the music and performances brought something into the House of Rock as well. Now, I love music. It's all completely harmless. It's all artistic expression. What I was thinking about is maybe all these bands playing at the House of Rock has caused the spirits that have been there for a very long time, maybe it pisses them off. They don't like the loud new styles of music. They don't like the aggressive heavy metal, because according to the history, these spirits would be from the early 1900s, really. But also, like I said, who knows if there was something that was attached to a band member, attached to somebody who came to a concert. I just don't know. All I can tell you is that something in this episode is extremely negative, and it scared me. It made me feel not very good, and it really relates to another location, the Sally House. That episode's coming next week on the channel. I wanted to have more time to be able to edit that episode properly, but at this location, we saw the closest thing to Sally House activity that we've seen in a long time, so I think it's perfect to lead into that episode next week. You'll see why. This place, it's no joke. I don't know if there was something that was attached to Jeff and I that we were talking to down there in the basement. I don't know if something down there is really angry. I really can't tell you any answers here. I can just show you what happened to us. And yeah, I'm gonna let the footage speak for itself. I love y'all, and let's get into the video.
How's it going? My name is Casey Lane. I'm the owner-operator of House of Rock in downtown Corpus Christi. Come on in. Yeah, so House of Rock has been here. The building was built in 1910, and it's been a lot of things since then. We've been here as House of Rock going on 17 years this July. So it's a cool spot located right downtown Corpus. Pretty much you can kind of see the building. It's old, which is kind of gives it some coolness as a business operator. There's some obstacles and pillars and things that have been around forever that, you know, if you're going to design something these days, you probably do a little different, but it gives it character, you know, and we love it. Most of these pictures here are all taken here at House of Rock, and bands that have played here, and people who've been here, experiences they've had. And this is what we call it, the front bar. Pretty much it's open 7 days a week, you know, pizza, salad, sandwiches, beer, full bar, good times, jukebox, kind of come as you are, open to everybody. You know, if you kind of look around, you can see, you know, we have some pretty cool, you know, lighting fixtures and drum lights. Our drum chandeliers actually new, but all of the fixtures are put together by local artists, local electricians, you know, local people. And I'll tell you, it's the beauty of being broke when you first open is we had to get a little creative, you know, in some of the decor. So you know, we had a little jingle in our pocket. This place would probably look a lot different, you know. We were here about 9 years, and then 9 years into it, we took out a pool table that used to be in this area, and added a pizza kitchen, so kind of fit a square peg in a round hole. As you can see, you know, not much room back there, but this kitchen cranks, you know, we've got some, I call them athletes rather than cooks sometimes, you know, because they're bobbing and weaving, putting food out. Moving on through, these are some cool things we found, you know, there's a building downtown, it's called the Center Theater, and there's an old map here. This has all of the theaters in Corpus Christi. I think it was back in 1966. So if you're looking on the map, here's downtown Corpus Christi. House of Rock is right in that area. The Ritz and the Center are still standing, but they're not in use today. Most every other theater has kind of gone away. So pretty cool, you know, historic stuff that's come around. And kind of right behind us here on this other side, we've got.
Pause it. Another day. Yo. Head to bed. Seven in the fucking morning. Bandage me up. There we are. Still chill here. Press play.
This one's interesting.
Right now, my daughter and my mom.
You know, the history
no, not my daughter and my mom. My daughter and my wife is going out and looking for some new recruitment with a couple of guards, of course. With a couple of members would have guns. Right now, they're outside.
Before the hurricane,
you know,
this map, Water Street,
getting new recruitment
the street
to
that
this
runs
group.
next to the water. After downtown got kind of, you know, blasted and washed out by the hurricane, they engineered the seawall, built the seawall, and added a street and brought it out and kind of built it up a little bit to keep that from happening again. And if you're going to look on the map, here is Star Street, and Mesquite Street is right here, and that is where House of Rock would be. I believe that may have been House of Rock. This map, I think, was early 1900s, maybe late 1800s. Old maps, cool stuff downtown. Here's House of Rock again. This is Mesquite Street and Star Street. And that's House of Rock. This is an old fire map that they had, and you can tell everything's color-coded so that if a building is on fire, the fire department would then be able to look at the map.
Let's pause it. I really need to make me a weed farm. So, what I'm gonna do is go outside and go, hopefully I find some seeds, you know, weed seeds, so I can grow a weed farm here basically. This will be the weed farm here. So, yeah. Let's go out and, you know, open this door, close, So blunt. Okay. Let's go. Shit. Don't worry about him. Just keep going. Oh shit. Oh, hello there. I have to save my ammo. I can't just shoot and shoot and shoot. It's the only gun I got. Until I go back to my base. Shit! I have to save my gun and my ammo. Like shit. Hello there. I can't catch up. Oh fuck. Man, I don't feel so well. I feel a little bit woozy. Shit. I don't feel so well. I feel a little bit woozy. I have to fight it. I have to fight the wooziness. I need to... Medic. Shit. Go. Where was those houses? I think they were outside the city, those houses. Oh fuck. There's my boat. YOLO. Come on, there has to be something here. Garage. What's this on the ground?